Now, she said she was diagnosed with HPV. Is this a real diagnosis? Can you go into her body and share with her, and she will watch this and listen to it, and tell her which this HPV is that she was diagnosed
It is everywhere.
with? What is it doing to her body?
It's challenging the body.
Why is it challenging the body?
Just stay in the light.
To stay light?
Diseases want to pull her down into the dark spots.
So can you do a body scan today, please, and find all the dark spots? Where are the dark spots in this body?
It's on her skin.
Can we heal this today?
I'm trying.
Can you pour some light into all of these dark spots in the skin today?
The same substances I use don't work here.
So what substance would work here? What can you do to help this body to heal today?
If I were going to cover the body in light,
Can you cover the body in light now, please?
you have to use the plants and the trees to use light from them.
Can we pull in the light from the plants and the trees now, please?
Yes.
Thank you. You let me know when it is complete.
It's complete.
It's complete. Now, can you look through the body and see if there's any other darkness the body should look like, flowing light? What other dark spots are in the body that need to be cleared?
On the right hip, on the right leg.
Right hip and right leg. Is there a consciousness in there, or is it an emotion?
It feels like consciousness, but I don't know it.
Okay, I'm going to put my healing amethyst over the right leg and the right hip, and I'm going to bring that energy up, up, up to the mouth. You may express yourself. Hello, how are you?
Fine.
Good. And what is your name, please?
Lois.
Say it again, please.
Lois.
Lois. Lois, are you male or female?
Female.
And Lois, what year is it for you?
1949.
1949. Lois, how did your body die?
It smashed.
Smashed. What happened? Can you describe it, please, Lois?
Something smashed me. A building fell down on me. I was in the building.
Okay. And so, how did you find Cassia, Lois?
She was easy to get into.
She was easy to get into. How old was she?
Young.
How old?
Young. Teenager young.
Teenager young. What was she doing that you were able to get into her?
Drugs.
She was doing drugs. So Lois, when we die, we go back to source light, white light. Why didn't you go back, Lois?
Why?
Because you would be free and you would feel wonderful. Why didn't you go back to the light, Lois?
I like this body.
Lois, what have you been doing to Cassia all this time? What have you been causing in her body?
That I had.
Can you say that again, please?
What I had. I brought the things that I had into me in here.
So can you describe to me what you had in your body? What was going on in your body that you brought into Cassia's body?
I had warts.
Warts. So you give Cassia warts?
Yes.
And what else do you cause in her body?
Just from menstruation.
What else?
Joint pain.
Joint pain. What else? Give us the list, please.
I have achy bones.
What else do you cause? Are you causing the HPV, precancerous virus on her skin and internally?
I don't stop it.
You don't stop it. What else are you causing?
Depression.
Depression, and keep naming.
And anger.
Anger. Anything else?
Boredom.
Boredom. What else?
Hard work.
Hard work. Anything else?
A limp.
A limp. So, Lois, we go back into white light when our body dies. So, I want you to go into your heart and find the spark of source in your heart. Everybody has a spark of source in their heart. Everybody is source.
I wasn't supposed to get smashed.
Yes, I understand that. We're going to go back into your body and heal it. But first, I want you to find the white light in your heart so that we can heal all of that smashing and all of that pain, because I want you to feel really, really good, Lois. And I can help you if you allow me. Please go into your heart and see that spark of source and tell me when you see it.
I see it.
Very good. And I want you to let that spark of source start growing big. Let it get really, really big. Allow it to expand throughout your body. Allow it to feel good. You're feeling better, Lois. You're starting to feel better.
Feels lighter.
Good. Keep letting it grow bigger. Let it get bigger and brighter. How does that feel, Lois?
Like waves.
Wonderful. Is it starting to feel even better? Let it grow bigger and bigger. You can control it, so let it get bigger, bigger, and
Fine,
bigger.
I'll go.
Just keep letting the spark of source get even bigger until it takes over your entire body and entire being. How do you feel now, Lois?
Like I'll miss Cassie.
Just keep letting it grow bigger. And as it grows bigger, let's see your body that you left behind all smashed up. Tell me when you see it, Lois.
I can see it.
Good. I want you to take all of that light that you are, and I want you to heal that smashed up body. Heal it all up. You have the power to heal it yourself. Let it get healthy and vibrant until it goes back to source. You can heal your own body. How does that feel, Lois? Yes. And how does your smashed up body look now that you've healed it?
Straight.
Wonderful. So you can just send that body back to source. It's just a body, isn't it, Lois?
Here we go.
Very good. So now, Lois, now that your body that was smashed up is now all healed and whole, and that's been sent back to source, I want you to look into Cassia's body and see all of that energy that you courted into her body. Do you see all of your energy you left in her body?
Yeah.
So go into that right leg and pull all of that old energy out. You don't need to leave that there. Pull all that energy out of her right leg and her right hip. And where else did you cord into her body? Where else have you left your energy in her body?
In her feet.
In her feet. Pull all that energy out. And as you do, I want you to let your source light get even bigger. It feels even better and brighter. Keep pulling all that energy out. Let me know when that energy is out of her feet.
Might have to start on her hands too.
Good. Pull all of your energy out of her hands. Let me know when all of that energy is out of her hands. Get it all. Make sure it's all out.
Doesn't anybody sweep around here?
Where else is your energy, Lois? Where else did you put your energy in Cassia's body?
Your heart.
No, pull all that out. You don't need your energy in there. Take it all out. Let me know when it's out.
I left a lot in.
Yeah, clean that all out, Lois. Let me know when it's complete.
All the stuff is out.
Very good. Anywhere else in her body that you left your energy, Lois? Where else?
Up in her head.
Take it all out of her head. Take it out of her brain. Where else do you see your energy?
That's it.
Pull it all out. And you let me know when you've taken it all out.
I think it's gone.
Very good. And so Lois, our wonderful, beautiful Archangel Michael, is here with his aquamarine blue light. I want you to see him. Tell me how he looks to you.
Beautiful and big.
Very good. And he loves you. And so you give all of your energy that you left in Cassia to him. Hand it to him. Did you give it to him?
I have to run up to him.
Good. He's right here. He's right here with us. He's everybody's archangel. Give it right to him. Did you give it to him?
Yes.
Thank you. And so I want you to take Archangel Michael's energy and I want you to go back into source light, back home to the white light with him. You return to him. And as you do, what words do you want to tell Cassia for being in her body and causing pain? What do you want to tell her?
Keep being healthy.
Keep being healthy. And Cassia, what do you want to tell? Be healthier. Cassia, what do you want to tell Lois?
Thank you.
Yes. And Lois, let us know when you and Archangel Michael have returned to the white light.
Bye.
Wonderful. Welcome back home, Lois. May the light of Source always be within you and without you, Lois. Thank you so much. Now I want to talk again with Cassia's higher self. Am I speaking with the highest part, please?
No.
Thank you. Can you continue to do a body scan? Now that we've removed Lois, apparently a lot is in there. Can you see all of the gaps that Lois left in there? Does it look pretty clean after Lois was removed?
Nobody sweeps in here.
Nobody sweeps in here. So can you pour white light into all of those gaps that Lois pulled her energy out from? And let me know when the body is fully light and flowing.
Flowing.
Very good. Are there any other dark spots in there?
Yes.
So where are the dark spots?
Deep into my right hip. It's like a piriformis. It's not on the outside.
Piriformis.
It's on the inside.
Consciousness or an emotion?
Emotion.
Emotion. I'm going to take my healing amethyst over the right piriformis. I'm going to bring it up to the mouth. You may express yourself. What emotion are you?
Confidence.
Confidence. And why is confidence stuck in the right piriformis and causing a heavy spot? What's that about? Why are you creating a stuckness or a heavy feeling in the right piriformis? Confidence.
Because I've faked it till I made it. It's not real confidence.
It's not real confidence. So what are you really? What emotion are you?
Regret.
Regret. What is the regret from? Did Cassie put you in there?
For not learning better lessons, for not knowing more.
Not learning better lessons. But we're here in life to learn, aren't we? Yes. So, what emotions that feel good would you like to replace that regret with? What would feel good to put back into that right pure form so that it's strong and feels light and youthful and wonderful? What would you like to put in there instead? What should we put in there?
Stability.
Stability. So I'm going to put my healing amethyst over the right pure formless, and I want you to put the stability in there with me. Fill up that right pure formless with lots of stability. What else do we want to put in there besides stability? What other emotions, what other powerful light do we want to put in there besides stability? Anything else?
Predictability.
Predictability. Let's put predictability in there. What else do we want to put in there?
Sobriety.
Sobriety. We're putting sobriety in there. Anything else? I'm going to put love in here. Would you like to put love in here with me?
Yes.
Let's put some love into that right pure formless. Filling up with love and stability and predictability and sobriety. Does that feel complete?
Yes.
Very good. And I'm going to ask the higher self to please continue filling up that right pure formless with all of these stable and healing emotions, as long as it takes for the right pure formless to feel completely clear and clean. Anything else in the body that needs to be opened up and cleared out today?
Yes. There was a miscarriage and there's leftover energy.
Leftover energy. I'm going to put my healing amethyst over the uterus, and I'm going to ask Archangel Raphael, our healing service-oriented archangel, to assist me in putting in lots of healing light. What color light would you like to have in there?
Purple.
Purple. Let's put in purple, and my amethyst is also a purple color, and we're going to ask Archangel Raphael to assist in putting in all that purple healing energy into the uterus. I'm going to ask Archangel Raphael to continue healing the uterus as long as it takes in order for it to be healed up. Anything else in the body that needs to be addressed?
Her head.
Say that again, please.
In her head,
In her head. What about her head?
processing is foggy.
Her processing is foggy. Can we go into that fog and find out if it's a consciousness or an emotion that's causing the fog?
Consciousness.
So I'm going to bring my healing amethyst up to the head and bring it down to the mouth. You may express yourself. Hello, how are you? You may speak, please. Who are you? You may express yourself. Should I call you brain fog, or do you have another name?
Alex.
Alex. Alex. How old are you?
An old man.
An old man. What happened to your body, Alex?
I was taking a photograph when I drowned.
And you drowned. What year is it for you, Alex, when you drowned?
1912.
1912. How did you find Cassia, Alex?
It was easy.
Easy. What was she doing when you found her body?
She was little.
She was little. How old was she?
Little girl,
Little girl, about how old?
4,
4. What was she doing?
playing outside.
Playing outside. And how did you enter her body?
She just was open.
She was just open. What have you been doing in her mind, Alex, all this time?
Well, I had a little sister, so I was trying to show her what to do.
Mm-hmm. And so what have you been doing to her mind all this time?
Showing her the way.
Showing her the way? What way?
Way to do all the right things.
Mm-hmm. But you've been causing brain fog for Cassia.
No,
That's not been helping her, has it?
no about girls.
No. Why didn't you go back to the light, Alex, when your body was dead?
So now I get to be in the girls.
Mm-hmm. But we're supposed to go back to source light, going back home when we're in between lives, Alex. Did you know that? You're supposed to go back to the light.
I like men.
Mm-hmm. Alex, it's time for you to go back to the light now. So I want you to go into your heart, Alex, and see that spark of source light in your heart. Everybody has the light in their heart. See it and tell me when you see it.
You telling me I'll be happy there.
I want you to go into your heart, Alex, and see the light of spark source in your heart. See it and tell me that you see it. It's right there. Everybody has a spark of source. Find yours. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Very good. I want you to make it bigger, Alex. Let that spark of source get really, really big. Let it grow and take over your entire body. How does that feel for you, Alex?
It hurts.
Alex, the spark of source doesn't hurt. It's the brain fog that hurts. But the spark, light, is going to make your brain feel better. It's going to make everything feel better. So let that spark of source grow big. Let it get really, really big. It'll make you feel good. How does that feel, Alex? Does it feel better?
Yeah.
Allow it to grow. Feel it growing in your body. Your body's getting light, Alex. It feels good.
Why do I have to go anywhere?
Alex, the light is wonderful. Your family's waiting for you in the light. They love you. Everybody's in the light waiting for you. That's where we go, and that's where we feel wonderful when you have.
Who is that?
Who's who?
Somebody just poked their head out.
The spark of light source is all that matters, Alex. That's really what you are, is your light.
There's somebody else here now.
Okay, so let's bring out that person. Who else is in the room?
It's like a little kid, I don't know what kind of kid they are.
There's a little
Like
kid.
a Chinese kid.
A little Chinese kid in the body or in the room around us?
In the room around me.
Mm-hmm. So see that child clearly. Ask who they are. Who's that child?
Who are you?
And what do you hear?
Who are you?
What do you hear? Allow the child to speak to you, Alex.
Scare me. It just wants to just pop out.
Mm-hmm. So, Alex, I want you to focus on the light that you are. Focus on your light. Your light. See all that light that you are. Do you see it, Alex?
Yeah.
Very good. So now I want you to go back to your body that died. I want you to send your body that died all of this light within you. And as you do, your light gets bigger. Heal your other body with all of your light. And tell me when your body is completely healed. Tell me when the body is healed, Alex.
It takes a long time to fill up.
Okay, fill it all up.
I feel like it's full.
Very good. So now that body is healed and whole. Now I want you to come back into Cassia's body. Where have you left your energy, Alex, in her body? You're in her head. Pull all of your energy out of her head. You let me know when you've pulled it all out.
Still got it in the feet, but it came out of the head.
So take your energy out of her feet. You let me know when it's out. Pull it all out and you let me know when it's out. Take it all out. Have you pulled it all out, Alex?
I don't want to go.
Alex, the light is where we go when we're done with the body. Let's ask Cassia.
I like this body better.
Cassia, do you want Alex to stay in your body?
No.
Very good. Alex, Cassia is the creator of her own reality, and you may not stay in her body. You are surrounded by angels. Alex, you're surrounded by your guides, but your family is waiting for you back in the white light, so you must leave, Alex. Do you understand?
Yes.
You do not have the right to be in her body. Good. Pull all of your energy out of her body. Where else did you cord in her body, Alex?
In her elbows.
Take your energy out of her elbows. Where else did you leave your energy in her body?
On her backside.
Take it out of her backside. Where else are you in her?
That's all.
Good. Keep pulling it out and you let me know when it's pulled out, Alex. Take it all out. You let me know when it's out.
I'm lifting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lifting.
Mm-hmm. Keep pulling it out. You're going to feel so good, Alex, I promise, when you go back to the white light. Much more powerful. Way more powerful than being in Cassia. It will feel so much better than being in Cassia.
Mm-hmm.
Is it all out?
Mm-hmm.
Good. So Archangel Michael and his aquamarine blue light is here. Give all of your energy to Archangel Michael. Do you see him?
He's sweeping.
He's sweeping. Good. You give him all your old energy. He'll take it from you. What does he tell you?
Move on.
Mm-hmm. So I want you now to look back into Cassia's body. Is all of your energy out of her?
Last little bit. Mm-hmm.
Take the last little bits out and give it to Archangel Michael. Is it all out, Alex?
Yes.
Very good. And so give it all to Archangel Michael. Has he got it all?
Yes.
Very good. And so you're going to go up with Archangel Michael back to Source Light, back to the white light. And you let us know when you get there.
I'm walking up the stairs.
Keep going. Go with him. You just float up. You don't have to walk up the stairs. You can just float right up into the light with Archangel Michael. He's always with you. Let us know when you get there.
All right.
Very good. And who's there for you, Alex, in the light besides Archangel Michael? Who's there waiting for you?
Here's Jesus.
Jesus. And what does Jesus say to you?
Welcome home.
Welcome home. And what do you have to say to Cassia for causing her all of these problems all this time in her body? What do you want to tell her?
Jesus is with you always.
Jesus is with you always. And Cassia, anything you want to say to Alex?
No.
Wonderful. Alex, thank you so much. May the light of Source always be within you and without you. And I'd like to again speak with the higher self. Am I speaking with the highest self?
Hi.
Hi. Can you continue to do a body scan and let me know if there's any other stuck or dark spots in this beautiful body? Anything else in there that needs to be cleared out, or is it all clear?
I can't seem to wipe it clean.
All right, so I'm going to ask Archangel Raphael to pour that purple healing light into the body so that it's completely clear and clean. And that will continue as long as it takes, whether it's days and nights, however long it takes for that beautiful healing purple light. Can you see the purple light in this body?
I can see it around me.
Wonderful. Is it going in the body?
I'm swimming in it.
Good. Does the body feel cleaner now?
There's still something in my right arm.
Right arm, I'm going to take my purple healing amethyst in the right arm, and I'm going to bring that energy up to the mouth. You may express yourself.
Oh, that's painful.
Okay, so let's observe the pain. And does the pain have a name, or is it an emotion? What is this pain?
Oh, it's like stabbing.
Stabbing pain. Let's express itself. Express yourself, please. Who are you? You have a voice. All right, so we're going to observe, and let's bring that pain up to the mouth. And what are you? Do you have a name? Just a
Joe. My name is Joe.
Joe, how old are you? How old are you, Joe?
I'm 34.
34. What year is it, Joe? What year is it? I want you to observe, Joe. I want you to observe.
I can't think.
Just observe, Joe. It's okay, Joe. We've got you. We've got you, Joe. I want you to observe, Joe. Just observe. Just observe and breathe. Breathe, Joe, and observe. I've got you. I've got you, Joe. I've got you. I want you to observe and just breathe. I've got you, Joe. I've got my healing amethyst over the arm. Healing amethyst is over the arm, and it's okay, Joe. It's okay. Breathe, Joe.
Oh, I feel like I'm being nailed down.
Okay, so describe to me what happened.
I feel like
to
I'm being
body.
nailed down. I'm being nailed down. I'm being nailed down.
Okay, so tell me what's happening with the body, Joe. How did you get nailed down? And I want you to observe, Joe. Just observe. I'm going to count to 3, Joe, so you can just observe. 1, relaxing and breathing. 2, just observing the body. And 3, just observing, Joe. Just observe the body, Joe. It's okay. We've got you. Joe, what year is it for you?
1722.
1722. And what's going on with the body, Joe? Just observing the body. What's going on with your body that's being nailed down? What's happening?
My arms are being nailed in.
What's happening? Why?
I'm being nailed to a board.
You're being nailed to a board. Why are you being nailed to a board, Joe?
They think I'm a witch.
They think you're a witch. Are you male or female?
Male.
Male. What is it that you actually do, Joe, that they would confuse that with you being a witch?
I'm a cook.
You're a crook or a cook?
I'm a cook.
You're a cook. Why have you been identified as a witch?
I don't know. They don't like all the food that I made.
They don't like all the food that you make, so they said that you were a witch.
It made them sick.
It made them sick. Just observe, Joe. Just observe everything. Just be the observer. So how did your body die, Joe? Did it die being nailed?
No, they nailed me to the board and drowned me.
And then they drown you. So I want you to observe that body, Joe. I want you to observe that body. So how did you find Cassia, Joe? Do you know her from that lifetime?
I don't know, Cassia.
You were in Cassia's body. You're in Cassia's body now. How did you find Cassia's body? How did you get into her right arm?
I don't know, Cassia.
How did you get into this body, Joe?
through a dam.
Through a dam? Can you explain that more to me so that we're clear, Joe?
A dam that man.
A Dan. Who is Dan?
A Dan.
A
It's
Dan?
Ariel's brother.
Ariel's brother. So, Joe, you were supposed to go back into the light after your body was drowned. Did you know that?
Dan said I could stay here for a while.
No, we go back into the light when we're done with our bodies, Joe. So I want you to go into your body and I want you to see that spark of source. You have it in there. Everybody does. See the spark of source. See it.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Do you see it?
I do.
Good. Let it grow big. Let it get really, really big. It feels so good. This is who you are, Joe. Do you see this?
Yes.
You're source light, Joe. And it's wonderful and it's beautiful. And so I want you to let it grow really big until it takes you over completely and it heals all of that pain that you are experiencing. Allow that to just completely encompass you.
Better.
It's so much better, isn't it, Joe?
I don't feel my arm anymore.
Very good. So, Joe, I want you to go into that body that got nailed and drowned, and I want you to fill up that body that died with all of this white light. And when you do, your white light gets bigger. You tell me when you've healed that old dead body completely with white light, Joe.
I can see it in the water bright.
Just good. Just heal it all up. Did you heal it? It doesn't take long.
No, it's going to come out of the water.
Good. Now send it back to source light. Send that body back up. Good. Now I want you to come into this body. This is Cassie's body that you're in. I want you to see where you left all of your energy, Joe, all that suffering. Pull all that suffering out of her right arm. Pull all that suffering out. Pull all that suffering out, Joe. And where else did you put your energy in her, Joe? Where else are you?
In her hand as well.
Take it out of her hand. Pull it all out. You don't need to leave your energy in her. You realize now that you're source light. Where else did you put your energy in her body, Joe?
It's in both her arms.
Take it all out of both of her arms. Pull it all out. Is it all out?
Yeah.
Good. Anywhere else you left your energy in her, Joe? Good. So Archangel Michael with his aquamarine blue light is here. Do you see him, Joe? He loves you. Do you see his aquamarine blue light? Good. Give him all of your old energy. You don't need that anymore. Give that all to him. Does he have it? Good. So now I want you to go with Archangel Michael back to the white light, back home. As you go, what do you want to say to Cassia for causing her all this pain in her arm? And Cassia, what do you say to Joe? Do you want to forgive him? It'll make it better if you do.
I guess I understand.
Do you forgive Joe for causing you pain?
I don't think he meant to.
No, he didn't mean to. Do you forgive Joe?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Joe, let us know when you get back home to the light with Archangel Michael.
We are easily there.
Wonderful. And who's there for you, Joe? Who's waiting for you?
My mom and my dad.
Your mom and your dad. And what did they say to you?
They're happy to see me.
Good. Thank you so much, Joe. May the light of Source always be within you and without you. Now I want to talk with the highest self again. Am I speaking with the highest self?
Yes.
Wonderful. Anything else in this beautiful body that needs to be cleared? We've cleared Joe. We've cleared Lois. We've cleared others. We've cleared everyone, haven't we? Is there anybody else left in this body?
Just her.
Just her. Wonderful. Do you have any highest messages to share today? Anything you would like to share as the all-knowing self?
The third eye.
The third eye. What about the third eye?
It's activated now.
It's activated now. Can you look at the chakras and make sure that they're open and clear, please? Are they clear?
It seems as though they are.
Wonderful. Any other messages that you would like to share?
Don't veer off the path anymore.
Don't fall off the path anymore. Anything else?
I'll still be here.
You'll still be here. Are we complete today?
No.
What else do we need to clear? Any other questions that I haven't asked today?
There's still lessons in love.
Still lessons in the love.
There's still lessons in love. There's more children to care for.
There's more children to care for. What else?
Mm. There's more partners. There's companions that give more lessons.
There's more companions for Cassia to give her more lessons?
Yeah.
Yes. Anything else?
No.
Are we complete today?
You're always complete.
Always complete. Thank you so much. So I want to thank all of the energies, all of the personalities for showing up today and teaching us all that we need to learn. And I want to send them back into their times and spaces. And I want to bring the highest self into the body more so that we release any remnants of ego. We love the ego, and the ego has served its purpose. But we do not need the ego anymore. Now we just embody the highest self, all the source that we are in these bodies. And I want to bring the highest self into the body completely and fully. And so when I count to 10, 1, 2, the highest self is coming into the body.